So XRP's rival, Stellar XLM. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. And you can kind of call it a rival or kind of younger brother. Of course, there's a long history there between XRP and XLM. But XLM printed an insanely positive open interest record. And I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about it in this video. I do love XRP. It's one of the top assets that I hold. I've traded XLM. It tends to move with XRP during these really big peak cycles. So to me, it's kind of one of those things that I look at as a trading opportunity. It went up like crazy, just like XRP did back before Donald Trump got in and as he was getting in as the next president. But Stellar XLM looks set for a potential breakout if everything kind of stays pat right now. And of course, you can check out XT Algo, my trading indicator, link down below. That will give you all the momentum up signals or buy signals that you need. Phenomenal tool, guys. Little over $1 a day will get you started. 30-day money back guarantee. Phenomenal tool for you guys out there looking, to really level up the game. And the great thing is you've got nothing to lose. You could try it risk-free for 30 days. And I made a lot of money with XRP and XLM, back in late 2024. And I'm always looking for an opportunity. In the last 24 hours, the coin has seen its open interest climb by about 3%. And the token itself has been down for a little while, XLM. Now, it's still one of the top tokens out there. It's still in the top 15. It's sitting at a $7.3 billion market cap, sitting at just shy of 24 cents. And it's come back down, to test some local support here in the last week. If we can find a breakout, we could potentially see at least a move back up to 30 cents, which is as high as we've been in the last 30 days on the price of XLM. And let me share my screen with you guys and give you guys a little insight here into what I'm talking about. That's kind of where we are right now with XLM. It's been trying to find a floor for a very, very long time. Okay, this thing just absolutely went parabolic. But eventually, what we usually see with XLM is a big reversal. Okay, we've seen this over time. You can kind of see it's very similar here. These patterns, how they play out, they kind of come down, bottom out, and then boom, another big peak. So we're trying to capture that next big run up on XLM. And per CoinGlass data, 483 million XLM, right around worth 117 million, were committed to futures open interest. Pretty interesting. That's quite a bit of open interest on XLM right now. Now, XLM, as we've kind of just, alluded to, it's very volatile. It's an asset that really does bounce around quite a bit. XLM's technical indicators signal that the coin is on the verge of a potential breakout on its 4-hour time frame, showing it's trading close to the ascending triangle resistance. The 2460 price mark has been identified as a critical resistance level. Okay. So again, 2460, we're a little bit below that. But if we go back up and test it and break through it, 2460, that's where we're looking for a potential move to the upside. Now, a lot of this will hinge on what happens with the rest of the market. Now, it says here, XLM recently survived an epic sell-off scare and has entered rebound mode despite lingering volatility. Ali Martinez noted that Stellar's formation of a triangle pattern could help it achieve a 15% price move. Doesn't sound like a lot, right? But in these times of uncertainty, there's still opportunity to make trades. And looking here on the weekly chart, let's go into the 4-hour here. This is where we're always trying to find some opportunity. Potential upside here on the tighter time frame. And if we look here, we've held this line for quite some time on XLM, and even a boost, wicking back up, even out of this range, up into this neighborhood on the 4-hour, bringing us up to even like 27, 28 cents. We could potentially see that play out if we continue to see Bitcoin hold the line here and the market at large do decent. Bitcoin pretty flat today. We've seen some fluctuation in the price. I think we popped up over 86. We're down right now to 84.5. So we're just gonna have to see how the rest of this day and week plays out here. We're kind of in no man's land, it feels like, with Bitcoin. Have the sellers got exhausted yet? That's the big question. Are they going to tank us back down to, $75,000 Bitcoin? If that's the case, there's probably more downside risk with altcoins. But if we can hang here in the balance, altcoins can kind of make a shifty move out of nowhere and really kind of propel themselves away from Bitcoin, at least short term, even in these kind of market conditions. So again, check out XT Algo if you guys are interested. This will give you the trigger. It will allow you to know exactly what's going on, the best moves to make in the market. Little over $1 a day gets you started. You have nothing to lose here. 30 days, risk-free. Link down below for XT Algo. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.